you want to warm up, per se, is going to, if you don't have the full game of Modern Warfare, if you have Cold War, if you have, or if you don't have Modern Warfare, if you don't have Cold War, go into Plunder, do it now. Best thing to do is go straight in, shoot some bots, set it up so that you have set on free for all. So for Warzone specifically, you're going to want to go to player and put it to 250 points for max health, so that it's exactly the same as the health for Warzone. So you're practicing how you would play, right? So you're doing exactly what you would do in Warzone, and you're getting the time to kill of the weapons down, you're getting how it feels, how many headshots you have to hit, that kind of thing, how long you have to hold the trigger, just getting used to stuff like that. Then it depends on the map you play. If you want to play on, personally when I do like a warm up, I normally end at Superstore, so I'll put it on Atlas Superstore from that. I think another good one for movement is putting it on shipment. Do best, working out sharpness and movement. Unit size per level of bullets, it's good advice. So yeah, it's a good way to warm up. So this guy that his name is New Chap City. He was asking about how wants to be. I'll read what he said. I want to be able to move in a circle and get the best positioning on an enemy, and when a gunfight starts, how should I approach it movement-wise? So we'll actually put this on no bots, and we'll go in and shove it so that it can be it'll be easier for me to explain. Just what we got up. So it's going to be, there's a couple of things that we're going to be looking at. We're going to be looking at a thing called Peeker's Advantage. We're going to be looking at drop shot, and we're going to be looking at bunny hops, and we're going to be looking at swinging corners. So I don't know why there's a 5-second countdown. I'm not playing against anyone. Right, so I like to use tactical auto tactical sprint. Right. So the first thing is I was talking about Peeker's Advantage. So if you know that there's someone just there, right, and you've just been in a gunfight with them and you were shooting them here, and you move into cover there, it doesn't make sense to do this, to like just walk out, because if you do that, they're all going to be aiming that angle and they're just going to be waiting for you to walk out, right? If you can do a couple of different things here. So you can bunny hop round. Failed my bunny hop. I failed it again. Right, so you're bunny hopping. So bunny hop is you jump, and then as you land, you jump again. So there's a delay in what it shows, like what the other person's seeing on their screen. So there'll be a delay, and they'll see you here, and they'll be aiming there, and then by the time you're here, they won't be seeing you until you're in that initial first position here that you've jumped from. And the thing that's incredible about this is you're aiming at just one spot the whole time, and it's very easy to adjust to. Versus this, if you jump out, they have to track you the whole way. Whereas with you, you're moving the whole distance, aiming at one spot. Whereas they're having to try and figure out what you're going to do and where you're going to come from. So Peeker's Advantage is taking the advantage away from the person that's already staring at that angle and already looking in that space. So that's what Peeker's Advantage is. Next thing of drop shotting is if someone's in front of you, so someone's in front of you here, and they're just staring at you and they're just holding this angle here on you, right? Sometimes it's best to just completely get out of the way and just nail that, like lie down underneath. And it's a very simple one. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what drop shot is, but it's a good thing to cover. It's literally just holding down B or circle on PlayStation, or whatever your keys are on, whatever your keybinds are on PC. And it's just getting down into that spot to be able to avoid being hit as much as possible, making yourself as small as possible. Right, we covered bunny hop as well. The swinging the corners thing is, the idea of swinging a corner is exactly involving the bunny hop. You can always do one jump, but I find doing the two jumps that makes it a bunny hop is so much more efficient. So in here, and you just can snap on to where. Alright, that makes sense for that one.